we're back on Southern Indiana Now. I'm Kelly Trask, and we've got a super fun segment lined up for you today. We're visiting with Conner with Rock the Rind, talking all things happening music-wise coming up here in August in Jackson County.
This is hustler country, a place where people earn their keep and make an honest living. We build machines that last because they have to. We make it, we test it, we break it, and we do it over and over again. So visit your local Hustler dealer and join us, because we are Hustler.
The area's best selection of Hustler mowers is at Southern Indiana Equipment in Lanesville. Shop online at southernindianaequip.com.
We're visiting today on Southern Indiana Now with Conner Barnette, talking all things Rock the Rind. This is an awesome music festival you don't want to miss. Conner's here to tell us all the things. So first of all, let's give a little bit of background. When did Rock the Rind start? It's really kind of just come in as music festivals have really blossomed. People love that, just like one and done. And tell me about where the heart is and how it just came to be.
Yeah, absolutely. So Brownstown Union Main Street, there's a small group of us that around 2017, 2018 started kicking around the idea of we need a festival. So Jackson County has a ton of great festivals, Oktoberfest and Fort Bologna Days and Crothersville. I mean, why don't we have one in Brownstown was kind of our thought. You know, we're the county seat. We've got a perfect spot for it right here on the square. So started kicking around, you know, what's that look like? Is it the Watermelon Festival comes back, or is it something fresh? Through a lot of conversation, somehow Rock the Rind was born kind of in conjunction with the Watermelon Festival, putting a new spin on it. And, you know, the music thing is something that, at least locally, there wasn't a lot of that going on, an actual music festival. So, yeah, we started kicking the tires on it, and it's been a lot of fun to see it grow. It looks a whole lot different than it did year one, but we're very, very proud of kind of what it's turned into and excited about the future.
Well, let's talk about the lineup for 2026, and also how did that come to be? How do you end up picking the artists?
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it.
Sure.
So we've got a laundry list, and obviously everybody's got their flavor and their suggestions of what that should look like, which is great. You know, we kind of keep a compiled list of someone that we would see being a good fit moving forward. But we start going through that list, and it gets dwindled down pretty quickly because, you know, they're playing their summer tour or their radius claused out because they're playing another festival too close to ours. So we kind of start putting together a dream or a wish list every year, and then that gets narrowed down pretty quick, and we're very, very happy. We've been very fortunate over the last 4 years to be able to put together the lineups we have, but it's there's a lot that goes into it. Drew Eads is my partner from Unbroken Circle Music Festival. He helps us with a lot of the production and the booking, and it's a full-time job year-round. We start working on it right after the festival's over, and this year we didn't get done until we finally released in March.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's going to turn out all right.
Speaking of turning out all right, it's going to be that way because there's a lot of great artists on slate for this year. Let's run down.
Yeah, so Big and Rich, Blackberry Smoke, and Tracy Lawrence are our three headliners throughout the weekend. But we've got 16 total artists, including 2 late night sets on Friday and Saturday. Really, really excited. So Thursday night, Tracy's the headliner. We've got Wes Bayless. So Wes actually was the lead singer of the Steelwoods, and they headlined for us year one with Sarah Evans, and we're super excited he's solo now, to welcome him back and let him kind of see what that's turned into, because we're super appreciative of him of giving us an opportunity year one and really kicking this thing off. But Sons of Habits after him, we've got Joe Nichols, who was a late addition but a big addition for us on Thursday. Friday is going to be a party. We've got Clayton Anderson, who's a local favorite. Luke Borchette, Uncle Kracker, Big and Rich, and then we've got Aaron Vaillancourt in the late night set. And then Saturday's more of a we get a lot of flack on not having rock and roll music or any rock music, but it's a pretty rocking night on Saturday with Blackberry Smoke headlining. We've got Fox and Veed, Taylor Honeycutt, Colby a Cuff. I mean, it's a stacked day.
Well, country knows how to rock.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you know.
It's more of a southern rock, but if that's your flavor,
it's going to be just fine. You're going to have fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love it. So lots of things. How can people best get tickets, Conner?
Yeah, just rocktherine.com. We are probably at about 3/4 capacity right now.
Okay.
So, you know, we're
Sooner
3
than later.
weeks out. Yeah. we're hopeful we'll have some tickets available the weekend of, but that may not be the case. So we highly suggest, especially for our local folks, to go ahead and get those tickets early to make sure that they're not missing out here in a couple weeks.
And I love that it is beyond music as well. So there's a lot of things happening throughout the day and a lot of festival environment, especially as we kind of bring that flair into the seeds of the Watermelon Festival, so to speak. So there's lots of things people can enjoy.
Yeah, that's been really important to us, is making sure, you know, it is branded more towards Rock the Rhine now probably than the Watermelon Festival, but we try to keep some of those classic events like the seed spitting, and we had the Queen pageant on Saturday night, so they're all geared up. I think we had 82 girls. That's been a super successful event. We've got the watermelon still and the kids area, which we call the watermelon patch. So yeah, especially on Saturday morning, that's kind of an all day event. We've got events going on before the gates open for the music and lots of food vendors. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I tell you, it's a great time, and it really helped put Brownstown on the map. I mean, a lot of reasons Brownstown was already on the map. Jackson County Fair, lots of fun things, Speedway, lots of fun stuff. But this gives a whole new flair to Southern Indiana.
Yeah, no, we greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, all right. So check it out, rocktherhine.com. Get your tickets today. And of course, there's general admission and VIP available still.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, check it out. Pick a night, pick all nights. It doesn't matter, whatever works for you. We just want you to be there. You're invited. Rock the Rhine 2026. For Southern Indiana Now, I'm Kelly Trask. And that's a wrap right here on Southern Indiana Now. I want to remind you can download Southern Indiana Now, all the places you can get a podcast, including YouTube, our website, which is southernindiananow.com, and also, of course, Spotify, Apple, all the places, as well as social media. Also want to say thanks to Southern Indiana Equipment for making the broadcast possible. We'll be back here next week with more fun stuff for you coming at you from Southern Indiana Now.